Welcome friends, welcome to Goemkarponn with me Suraj Nandrekar. I'm here at the Kolwa beach and sitting at a nice shack here as you can see. With us we have the president of Shack Owners Association, CRUZ. We are here to talk to him about the issues faced by the shack owners in Goa. They have been opposing the model shacks proposed by the government and the new beach shack policy. Let's talk to him. What what lies ahead? Cruz Bab, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you,
Uh,
Suraj.
can you tell me what the whole issue about the model check policy is?
See, model checks about 10 years back, they had come to us and then they went to government. So they have proposed some checks. Like they call it modern checks. But the issue here is we, the shack owners, would like to create our own checks. Structure, as far as structure is concerned, we have to close our shacks in May. We cannot keep it because of weather condition. So now these model checks, there is a one group which I heard that they have given a proposal to government saying that they want to build the shacks and then they want to auction it or tender the shack, which we oppose because we have been, in fact, the shacks were started by Goans, local fishermen, and then the toddy tappers. They have started the shacks, and before shacks there was no tourism. When shack came, then there was a news saying that if you go to Goa, you get a nice food on the beach. So fishermen used to, get a good catch, and then they used to serve in this type of shack. But shacks were not like this. They were small, small places they were put up on the beach. But now the whole issue is the now outsiders, they want to take over this business, the shack business. They want to take over, but how they are going to take over? So they will propose some ideas to the government, which we oppose. These are the ideas. No, they will call it, okay, we are going to, we are going to make nice shacks. But what we are saying, till today, the infrastructure is not in place.
So basically, you're trying to say the outsiders are coming in and they want to take over the shack business. I just heard the issue recently came up in the Goa Assembly. Then it was said that they are going to build shacks and it will cost around 1 lakh, 1 crore something. So is it going to be feasible for Goans? Or they are going to drive out Goans out of the business?
That is the whole idea. So to drive us from their business. Even some hoteliers earlier, they were complaining, saying that the shack owners are driving our business and they don't do it. So now what we are saying, 1 crore shack. Now see, all these years you are going for a lottery system, okay? But now all of a sudden, why this is tendering? They are talking about tendering process. Why? Because they have some people who can come and bid and take over this business, which we oppose because we now all these years they were lottery. Now if government tells us to build shack like a modern shack, we are ready. We are ready to, but certainly not 1 crore because we have to demolish it. Certainly not 1 crore. But there should be proper policy. Now suppose if they say you are going for a lottery, department is going for a lottery. Now if I spend about, say about 50 lakhs for a shack, I should have a guarantee that I'm going to be there for another 20 years. And then we can put everything, even we can put a compact STP if they give us a longer period. Suppose the government says, okay, you people are here for many years, take this for 20 years, take the license for 20 years. We can put up a model check.
See, the government's whole idea, as it is, as the tourism minister said in the assembly, he says that everything has to be disciplined. Like shacks, they don't have proper STP, they don't have toilet facilities, they don't have waste management. So the new shacks, what he is saying, according to him, is going to be something like it is going to have all these facilities. So isn't it good?
It is what the idea is good, But till today, government has given lot of government properties on lease. We'll take an example of a toilet. Government has given a toilet. Are they functioning properly? I'm telling you, their toilets are worse than what we have in the shack. Now, if you come to Kavelosim, I can show you a toilet. The whole sewage tank they have put underground, and the whole sewage is going in the ground. What about lifeguard towers? Have they ever pulled this sewage from towers? How they are managing? See, the system is not in place. That's what we are saying. Now we are temporary. These places are permanent. Why they are not doing it?
No, but the government is saying what you are saying is it's temporary. During May, April, you will be able to continuously allow operate on those.
No, shacks you will not be able to operate in monsoon because sea water comes up. This will wash off. All will be
So
blown
the
down.
idea of government that does not stand here.
It will not stand in on the beach. As I'm talking about beach shacks.
Yeah.
It will not stand, and that policy will not be. I mean, it won't be good.
So now the second thing, the tourism minister said that they are going to build about four shacks for now, model shacks, and then it is going to be like an pilot project or an example for others to see, and then it is going to be. Are you going to allow these four shacks to come up?
No, see, they have to tell us the place where they are going to do it. First of all, they have to show the, even if they show us drawing or they can give us presentation, it is not necessary that they have to build and show us. So they can give us presentation. We can have a look at it. What, there's no harm in showing on the TV, or you can call us, all the shack owners, and then we will see how it is. But for this, I need to see the policy first. Bringing these type of things, and then the policy is not in place and policy is not proper, then it will be very bad for us.
Even if everything is agreeable, do you think a Goan shack owner, most of the unemployed youth who bid for these shacks on the coastline and in entire Goa, do you think they will be able to manage with this 1 crore fund?
Definitely not. If you are thinking of unemployed youth, then it is not feasible and financially not viable. Now these shacks, that's the reason, no, they want to show that they want to upgrade and they want to do it. But for whom? You think that unemployed youth can spend so much money? I don't think that they will spend 1 crore for one shack. They are going to build, just build, and then they will why government will build? Government will need to make some money.
Yeah, it's as simple.
Yeah, apart
if
from
some-
this 1
is sim-
crore,
yeah,
apart from 1 crore, then there will be additional charges.
charges.
Yes.
It's very simple, isn't it? If somebody has 1 crore, why is he going to come to these shacks? He's going to take a shop or a restaurant and he'll start his own operation.
No, but see, if they say bidding process, they are saying they will go for bidding.
Yeah.
That, see, bidding for whom? Among shack owners, or you want to invite everybody?
Yeah.
There are big businessmen. If they want to come now, see, if you go to North Goa, you will see the restaurant they are taking over in private property, and what they are doing. Yes, certainly it's a different types of setup they do. But as far as beach shacks are concerned, this policy will not work, and they can always form a different types of policy. Different policy they can form. They can have a policy for newcomers. They have a separate policy, and then those who are in between, and then those who have been in this business in 70s, they have been thrown out because of this faulty policy.
Okay. There was a big, huge furor in the house. The Kalangut MLA made an allegation that people in black suits are coming in and presenting these schemes. Do you have any idea about this scheme?
If you go to Department of Tourism, you will see every day people are coming with a suit, wearing suit and sitting outside. And for us, we have to take an appointment, and that is also not sure when you're going to get it. But with the black suit people, you can see every day in department. They have been entertained very freely. But for us, stakeholders,
Us meaning the Goans.
yeah, for us Goans and stakeholders, tourism stakeholders, it is very difficult to get an appointment.
Have you discussed all these issues with the tourism minister or the chief minister?
No, Chief Minister, as far as locals are concerned, Chief Minister is very sympathetic to our issues. But we spoke to CM. He said, submit your this memorandum, whatever. But tourism minister also, we met him many occasions. We have met him. But now, for last 2 months, 3 months, we haven't met him because we want to have a now new policy. So we will propose one policy, and then we will meet him. Definitely, we will meet CM also on this issue.
So basically, actually, you haven't met the tourism minister yet.
No, we met him.
Yeah.
We met him, but we need to discuss now new policy. Now, last time we met him for extension, which is they have given us. Government has given us. We are very thankful, and we thank Chief Minister and Tourism Minister and other ministers also.
You have discussed all this. So what is the issue? Are the other tourism stakeholders helping you in this? Are supporting you in this?
Well, see, we have seen all tourism stakeholders, for example, shack owners, water sports, taxis, these all are fighting individually. So when you go all together, then there is, I think, there is a more weight, and then government has to listen to you and form a proper policy for us. So now we have formed an association. Recently we have done it, but we are in the process of hearing everybody. We have to hear everyone because then we need to put our demands. So shack owners demand, water sports, taxis, and then private shack owners, all small and medium guest houses. So we are coming together and we will have a meeting, and then we will propose some demands or our issues before the government. So I think definitely they have to listen to us.
Now the issue is here. All this. If you go to the government and government doesn't listen to you and comes up with the model check, will be your action?
No, model check we will oppose tooth and nail. That is sure. We will not allow model checks if it is not beneficial to the shack owner, existing shack owners.
No, oppose mean what way? Because if the government still goes ahead with the plan,
Then we have to have some strategy to stop it, because we are getting together all together. But that like this, there are other stakeholders also have some issues.
so there are other issues with shack, as it is being claimed or alleged that the shack owners play loud music late night, and the government has now restricted after the High Court order the music to 10 p.m. only.
Yeah, now this music is played by all the restaurants, all the parties they organize. Even now, if you go to star hotels, one of the star hotel playing music, they were playing till 5 o'clock in the morning. So there should not be music. If it is stopped at 10 o'clock, should be for all. Not a exception for hotels to go on till morning. So now I think it's not only shack owners; they all are playing music.
So no, but is it difficult to get customers without the music?
See why people are coming to Goa. People are coming to Goa because they think that they can, especially Indian now, they think they can do anything in Goa. Goa is like a free port hotel. So they can do anything they want. See, we have seen people are at the middle of the road, they put a loud music in the car and they dance. So that's what they think. They can, Goa is for entertainment. They are coming, and you will see, especially Indian people will come out late in the evening. They will come out at 6 o'clock in the evening, 7 o'clock, because they come for a party only. So these people are coming late, and if you stop music at 10 o'clock, then they don't entertain. Now see, now there are issues in North Goa and in South Goa because of silent zone. So people are not coming because some people they want to enjoy. So government should think about it, and then they should have some policy or some zone for that. Because people are coming for music.
Yeah, that's correct. But then the government, the High Court has taken the decision based on some facts, right?
Well, see, now there's a music act, loud noise act,
Noise pollution.
noise pollution. Yeah, but See, Goa is not represented properly. If if they want, they can relax lot of lot of things in as far as law is concerned. But we are totally depend on tourism today. And if we don't get a tourist, and if we say we are stopping music at 10 o'clock, why High Court will say? Because it is there till 10 o'clock. So I think government has to think about it and do till music till 12 o'clock. That's I think that's a good this time to stop 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock is the right time you are saying.
Right time, because see it's a half middle night, midnight. So half half night you can make it a silent zone.
All said and done, all you spoke about all the issues. You spoke about the noise pollution. Now, I just want to know how is the shack business doing in Goa? Is it profitable business, or are people just doing it just for sake of it?
See, now some people are making good living, I can say, but some are no, because because some people are not going, they are not walking far away where there is no parking, where there is no access to the beach. So that's the reason people are not going to the no, now so if they want to walk for 500 meters, definitely they will not go, and then they will have a less business. That's the reason I was saying
No,
government
I
have to
asked you this question basically because last year you all were asking the government to actually reduce the fees.
correct, and government did,
Government did.
yeah, but this year no.
This year, no. No, last year it was because of the COVID kind of lockdown, and then there were people who were facing a lot of losses.
People have shut down early, no. This time also now people have started closing shacks. Already started because they're not see now because of Ukraine Russia war, less Russians are coming, and global economy problem. So UK people are also less, very less this time. So now we survived because of Indian people coming to Goa. Otherwise, it would have been after post pandemic, it would have been disaster.
So basically, after COVID, even then, Goa saw a lot of tourists, and actually because of that, even Lobo said that day that because of the Indian tourists we survived, and that's true. But we see in certain shacks, as it is being alleged that Indians are not allowed. Do you have any idea about
No,
it?
I think it is not correct. There may be some issues with the Indian people because they sometimes they are very arrogant, and then what they think, if they come to the beach, if they are not using your restaurant, they will come to use your toilet or shower facility. If you say you can't use it because you are not using my restaurant,
Okay.
then there is a problem. Then they create problem. They will come to the beach, they will go to sit on your bed, or they will lie down on your bed. So if you tell them that you are charging for the bed, so they are arguing. They say no, we are not paying because this is free. we are not getting free. We are also government is charging us.
Yeah. What happens is this is being said, all these things about the Indian tourists, foreign tourists is being said in the national magazines and the international magazines. So this is the issue what came up because and that is why I asked you, because some Indians are not allowed in the shacks. Cruzbab, you answered all the questions related to government and what are your issues, what about the uh, sustaining of this business. I just want to know what is your message to the government.
See, my message to the government is we are ready to put even 5 lakhs worth STP, but the only make sure that we are going to get a license for 30 years or 25 years. This check owner should get a license for 25 years. Otherwise, it's not worth spending so much. This year they are going for lottery, and next year there are again lottery. So how we are going to recover? So that's the reason one message, policy, when they are forming the policy has to be beneficial to all the shack owners, traditional shack owners you can say. Now people who have been putting up shacks in late 60s, 70s, they have been thrown out. Now they have not gone anywhere. They have not gone on the ship, they have not gone in the Gulf, they have not gone to UK, not USA. We stayed here because we were doing good. We were running shacks, we were doing enough. We were making good living. But if you go for lottery and our living is on lottery, based on lottery, then definitely we will not be able to, do the model checks.
Thank you, Cruz Bab. You came, you gave us your precious time and answered all our queries. We hope the government considers all your demands and the local goans keep the business. Thank you very much.
Thanks for inviting me. Thank you so much.